during these type of things, you try to put your best foot forward, and sometimes you sit back and you're like, oh, that's not really what it's like. Like, this is what the student leaders in this room are trying to push for Morgan Park High School. So this is very authentic in a good way. These are excellent representatives of Morgan Park High School, which kind of helps.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
I'm here with
Cadet Command Sergeant Major Michael McLeod, Let 3.
I'm here with
Cadet Captain Nelson, and I'm a Let 4.
I'm here with
Jada Cars, a Let 2, Staff Sergeant.
How will we do better on the next JPA?
Time and preparation, more of starting probably in the beginning of the year, getting all the data we need, getting everything we need together for the JPA, so we're not starting a week before or 2 weeks before, and then we can have time to prepare and actually look at the rubric that we need and to meet the standards or even go above the standards.
I think we'll do better by being more prepared. I don't believe we was prepared for this JPA. Yes, everybody knew how the circumstances of the JPA was, like what it meant, but nobody in this year's battalion had been through a JPA before. So I don't believe anybody knew what the ways to go about it was.
Everybody should complete their cadet portfolios and know all of their inspection questions.
How did you prepare for the JPA?
I didn't prepare. Honestly, I didn't prepare for the JPA at all. The best thing that I can say that I did was not try to stress myself and like overdo myself when it came to the JPA. So for the whole cadet, I had to make sure that I just studied the questions. That's my biggest thing, was just make sure that I knew the inspection questions.
I'll have to give credit to where it's due. Like the staff and the XO and BC had their CIP slides done before I was in the CIP slides myself. Until when I then got my stuff completed, some stuff's changed. They put their foots down and they got their stuff done, and we added what we needed to add from the rubric when we did our little research, which goes back and piggybacks on my saying of time and preparation.
I got 100 on my cadet portfolios, did all of them, and I knew 80% of the answers to the inspection questions.
What made you proud this JPA?
We were close to getting the highest score that we could have gotten. We were a couple of points off, but we got really high.
What made me proud was the fact that everybody actually came. I'll say that everybody came and everybody had on their uniforms, and the fact that we was able to all come together when everything was like all over the world, we was able to come together and actually do something and prove that, okay, maybe this I wrote isn't that bad.
I'd have to say all the cadets working together. This is my first JPA, so I wouldn't know how the other JPAs went, but since it was my first, I was kind of proud that everybody was in uniform. I know a lot of people might say that.
With this being your first JPA, how do you feel you did?
I think I did well, considering I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't know any of nothing. I went out on a limb, so I feel like I did pretty well.
I personally feel like I did really good. I was nervous, but I think I did good.
I would say I did pretty all right. Since I started really I started early and late, if you can understand what I mean by that. So like I started about like 3 weeks before or a month before, probably not even that much, and I got down packed. I was complimented from our sergeant and our colonel, so I feel like I did pretty well.
How did you handle any setbacks or failures, and what did you learn from them?
I cried. I cried. That's my honest threat. Like I cried. With the setbacks that I've had, I had to like step back from the situation and be like, okay, how can I change the different things that's happening? How can I come to the cadets differently? Having them do their cadet portfolio? How can I make them want to do the cadet portfolio? How can I make everybody want to kind of practice? How can I make everybody want to put on their uniform? So it was just like, I had to step back and put myself in their shoes and see what would make them more motivated and make them want to do it more.
During drill, we messed up a little, and the sergeant told us how we can improve, and we're gonna take it and we're going to use it so we can do good on our drill competition next year and help people learn how to march better, because we got parade coming up.
I don't want to sound like all big here, but handle setbacks. I mean, I don't really know any setbacks that we really had. Like I said, we put our foot down and we had our stuff done, so we really didn't have any setbacks.
How do you ensure that you demonstrate integrity and ethical behavior in your actions within the program?
Like Sergeant always says, you gotta have, not in a weird way, but a relationship with your cadets. You know what I mean? Like, be able to talk to them, or they be able to talk to you. And I mean, I'm pretty yaks everybody. I'm pretty goofball when it comes to playing around.
I show integrity by a simple thing. Sergeant's not in the classroom. We still do make sure somebody goes up and does the creed and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I stayed quiet. That's the best thing that I could have did, because if I wouldn't have swallowed my words, I would have been out on a whim. So that's what I can say. I did swallow my words and choose not to say certain things and keep certain things to myself. So yeah, that's how I did it.
Any tips for other JROTC cadets outside of Morgan Park watching this video?
Have fun.
Do your cadet portfolios and always have integrity.
Be prepared. Please be prepared, because that JPA baby. Woo, Jesus. Woo. Jesus, take the wheel. It's not even that the day of is hard. It's just preparing up to the JPA it's really hard. So I would say, please prepare yourself. Like, if anybody tells you how serious the JPA is, please listen to it, because you don't want to be like in my position where you was taking it serious, but you wasn't taking it serious until the day of. Now you scrambling, trying to make sure everything is correct. So please take it serious.
If he asked them a question, first of all, they gave them all good questions. I asked you just didn't know. And I did not study, and it's okay.
You know what I'm saying? We about to go eat some pizza, finna go eat real good. Leah got her question wrong,
Bro, he asked everybody in that line simple questions. He gonna get to me. Bro, I messed up.
What's the definition of latitude?
I don't know.
Everybody in my group, actually the whole squad, got the right answer, you know what I'm saying?
Get back here. Get back here. E5's next.